Breaking news. The Minnesota Vikings just made a move that could change everything. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because what you're about to hear could mean a Super Bowl run for Minnesota. Trust me, you do not want to miss a second of this. Now, let's get straight to it. Did any team have a more impactful free agency than the Minnesota Vikings? Because what Kwesi Adofo-Mensah just pulled off is nothing short of genius. This offseason, the Vikings attacked their biggest weaknesses head-on, filling key gaps with elite talent. And it all started in the trenches. They landed defensive tackle Jonathan Allen and right guard Will Fries, two absolute game-changers. But here's the real story. Everything the Vikings did was strategically designed to set up J.J. McCarthy as the future franchise quarterback. And now, this team is built to win. The rest of the NFL is finally waking up to what's happening in Minnesota. Even Pro Football Focus took notice, ranking the Vikings 7th in their latest power rankings, right behind the Washington Commanders. But here's where it gets really interesting. The Vikings had a massive decision to make at quarterback. Stick with Sam Darnold, or hand the keys over to J.J. McCarthy. They chose McCarthy. And because of that, they freed up cap space to go all-in in free agency, stacking the roster with impact players on both sides of the ball. Normally, when a team moves on from a starting quarterback, they take a step back. But Minnesota, they just got even stronger. Why? Because of Kevin O'Connell. This man knows how to get the absolute best out of his quarterbacks. Just look at what he did for Sam Darnold. Career best PFF grade of 82.0 in 2024. Now imagine what he can do with McCarthy. And let's not forget, McCarthy isn't stepping into a rebuild. He's walking into a loaded roster, built to compete now. So here's the big question. Are the Vikings about to shock the NFL and make a Super Bowl run? Did Kwesi Adofo-Mensah just build a legitimate contender? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. The Vikings are making big moves, and we're bringing you every update as it happens.